camino, caminaron los tres, por el mismo camino, caminaron los tres. Estos tres caminantes, con idéntica suerte, estos tres caminantes, con idéntica suerte, se han hecho gigantes, y adoraron la muerte, se han hecho gigantes, y adoraron la muerte. Ahora la vida tiene su herencia mayor, Nicaragua se duele, que duele el amor, que duele que el niño vaya a la escuela, porque de esa manera de justicia y cariño no se afila su escuela. ¡Gasta!
Here we are, paddling after a breakfast stop on the Rio San Juan, in the very south of Nicaragua, right on the Costa Rican border. The Costa Rican border is the other side of the river in parts. And I've been paddling about an hour down the river from the mouth of the river at Nicaragua, town of San Carlos. And I'm going with the current, of course. It's a fast moving river. You gotta watch for obstacles, lots of logs and things sticking out to snag you. Yeah, let's have a look around and see what we've got. Here's the river. That side's Nicaragua, this side's Costa Rica. It's a long river. I'm going to go part of it. The river runs about 120 kilometers, I think. And it's got rapids and narrows and various obstacles. So it has to be treated with respect. So the sister has to be careful. She's all rigged out with her sponsons. We call these sponsons for when you're out in waves, or I've got my sailing rig up to help stability. And she's got flotation inside, of course, because of the rapids and sinking in this remote place. Yeah. One of the fast river boats that go up and down the San Juan. Slightly different scenery now. We just passed some cattle station. Now we're in looks like banana plantations around here. I've just paddled around a large island. I think one of the largest islands in this end of the river. And there was a little finca there, a little farm. Lots of wild dogs barking at me, but no traffic. There's been one fast river launch coming up river. Ahead you can see, looks like a volcanic peak. Ahead. Lots of white herons and lots of other birds, but white herons is like the symbol of this river. Look at that beautiful parrot. Yeah, going with the flow. ¿Qué tiempo? Tiempo es 10.
Las 10.
Yeah, 10.
Las 10.
¿Eh?
Las dos.
Dos. Solo 2 horas.
4 horas.
Para sábados.
4 horas.
Oh.
De 3
Ajá.
a 4.
Yeah, yeah.
Al suave.
Okay. No, no, you know, there's no problemo. Tengo comida, fuego, pepper, rum. Been down this long reach, having a 5-minute rest from paddling. Little Pueblecita over there, little hamlet. And father just scolding his child just now, and someone doing the washing under their house on stilts by the look of it. Coming up to, it's 11:15, getting hot now here. It'll be 30 degrees, so really need to have a rest and lunch and recover for the next leg. Do a few more hours paddling. Drifting with the current. I took this narrow tributary of the river deliberately to get more current. So it's nice at the end of a long day to drift down the river, listening to all the birds, howler monkeys roaring. ¿Cuántos años es macho?
6.
6.
Sí, 6.
Ah. 6 es bueno, ¿eh?
Sí.
¿Para el rodeo o no?
Sí.
Yeah, en el rodeo.
Ese es chiquito. Hay uno,
¿Qué? Ah,
ese-
chiquita.
sí.
Ah,
Hay uno grande.
okay. Yeah. Ah, look, lluvia llegada, ¿eh?
Sí,
En la tarde, en la noche.
sí.
Yeah. Ya, ojalá el hostal es abierto, ¿eh? Pueblo Esperanza, ¿no? Hey, hola. ¿Qué pasa? Más rápido, ¿eh?
No.
Estoy caballero. Interesting looking canoe. Hola. Bueno, canoe, ¿eh? Largo. Ah. ¿Cuánta gente? 6, 8, más. 10. Wow. Yeah. El pueblo, ¿dónde es el pueblo? ¿Aquí o de otro al lado, el río? Oh, dos al lado. Desde Esperanza hoy. Muy cansado. You could call this Canoe City, Ciudad de Canoe. So many canoes here. Look at that guy's there. I was talking to him. 10 people he can get in it, he says. Amazing. Confluence of two rivers here, Sabalas and the mighty Rio San Juan. Rain clouds coming in, thunder was just roaring just now. So glad to get here. Been about 16 hours paddling to get here. Right. Staying in this lovely wooden hotel, very basic, but it's all I need. It's my room, which is pretty amazing because I've actually got a bathroom and a shower, which is pretty amazing by standards upriver. So nice. Morning, wet morning on the Rio San Juan, and we've just left the village of Boca de Sabalos and encountered the first really fast flowing water, and then rapids, small rapids, and a lot more dangerous is the true. So we're paddling down another long stretch of the river after the rapids. We always call this reaches, big long stretches of wide unimpeded river. Unlike the west coast where we stayed all night, this coast has really a wet season for 9 months of the year. I think it's about 9 months. It only has dry for a short time. And this is the middle of July and it's full wet season, so you expect big thunderstorms, and the river levels obviously will vary. The geography of the river is now slightly different. There's more banks like with earth, so whereas the last 50 kilometers was it's like rainforest, so it's very difficult, practically nowhere to land on the river. So once you're in your canoe and you've left any jetty, there's not many jetties either, you've got to keep going, which can get very tiring, and soaring on your derriere. It's the beauty of this place. There's about 750 bird varieties. On the lake, on the river itself, the fish, highly sought after, is snook, which costs a fortune in restaurants. So if you get a half dozen snook, it's about $100 US, which is That's like 2 months' wages here. So one of the guides, Julio, was telling me that him and his son, they go out snook fishing, and it's, you know, when they get some, the other fish here is tarpon, big game fish. And in terms of reptiles, the famous caiman are here, but their big angry brothers are further down the river, the alligators, and they're quite aggressive and get very large, so as do the caiman, but the caiman aren't so aggressive. So the alligators are the guys to look out for as we get further down the river. But now that's the famous howler monkeys telling me to go away from their trees. Telling me to go away from their trees. It's a warning for me. They sound pretty fierce. Bonito casa. Es diferente teco de... no, Elio, it's otra teco, ¿eh? Ah, muy bueno. Me voy a Castillo, el Castillo. Elio. Here we are, approaching journey's end after a week on the water. A lot of travelling by truck and on our own bottom, and hitch rides and launches. And here we are arriving at El Castillo after a, how long? 4.5 hour paddle. I don't know if you can hear that. For that motorboat, there's a big roar, because there's about a mile, I think, of rapids below here, and they're big rapids, and that's why this is our journey's end for us. And we'll look at the rapids from the land, check them out, and have a good rest here in El Castillo. You can see the castle above us, which the Spanish built to stop after pirates like English pirates like Henry Morgan came up here and sacked Granada, and the British tried to take it. Napoleon actually, not Napoleon, Horatio Nelson actually, when he was a commissioned officer, he tried to, I think he took the actual castle, but it's a pretty lonely little outpost. To get to it, you have to go around these big rapids. You can hear them. Here we are looking at a traditional canoe. It looks like it's not been that long ago built, this one. There's a well-known canoe builder in El Castillo, which I'm hoping to meet. So we'll see if that's going to happen. See the paddle. Handrail on the paddle, see that? And that's a seat. So here we are. Got a room in a hostel. Aurora, a very nice lady, looking after me. And my view is pretty amazing. I'm actually out on the river, and that's the rapids. That's the that marks the end of the navigable river for a bit, and then it's smoother water again. But this is the sort of main stopping off point. So yeah, that's my balcony. It's pretty nice. And yeah, it's been a week of paddling and a lot of traveling, pretty hard paddling. So a bit of R&R here for a couple of nights.